I am the Tofu Golem. Please enjoy the video.
You start by preparing the drives so the RAID build is predictable. First, make a full backup and confirm both disks are compatible in size and health. Once done, boot a live environment or enter maintenance mode to avoid mounted file systems. Next, partition both disks identically and set partitions to the Linux RAID type. Make sure partition alignment matches for performance. Finally, wipe any old RAID superblocks so the system won't try to auto-assemble an unexpected array. You now create the RAID 1 array with the actual RAID tool. Run mdatum create specifying RAID 1, devices, and metadata version. Pick sensible defaults and avoid unnecessary chunk size changes. After issuing the command, monitor the sync via /proc/mdstat and mdatum detail so you see progress and any resync needed. Once synced, make a file system such as ext4 or xfs on the new MD device. Then mount it to your target mount point. Make sure ownership, and you finish by making the RAID permanent and verifying resilience. Add the array to mdatum. Conf and regenerate the initramps so the bootloader sees the array. Update /etc/fstab with the new UID and test a reboot. Once booted, simulate a failure by removing or failing one drive and confirm the array remains active and rebuilds when you reinsert or re-add the drive. If the array is degraded or won't assemble, check kernel logs with dmesc, inspect partitions with mdatum examine, and attempt mdatum assemble force as a targeted recovery step.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.